thinking a lot lately about my journey in life, where it's going, where it's been, and everyone's, to me, everyone's journey is different. Everyone's path is different, and all of them seem to intertwine in one way or another. But when you think of the American dream, or what it used to be, the white picket fence, and the job that you go to every day, and you work your 8 hours a day, and then you punch the clock at 5 p.m. and you go home and you kiss your wife and kids, and you do all that shit. My life isn't like that. My journey isn't like that. I have a wonderful friend, partner, girlfriend, if you will, who I love living with. We've been together 5.5 years. The longest relationship I've ever been in. And it's the most rewarding by far. By far. She has a daughter, and a teenage daughter that I'm a parental unit to. And that allows me to be a parent without ever having children of my own. And it's not easy. It is not easy. They do not come with a manual. And you just kind of have to play it day by day. And basically I hail from Colorado, and I have family back there whom I miss dearly. And I get to see them whenever I can. Planning a trip sometime this summer, and I'm looking forward to spending some time with them. To tell you the truth, I can't sum it up. I can't sum it up in, 20 minutes of video. I can't sum up who I am. I can give you pinpoints of who I am. To give you a whole definition of my whole life will just take forever. And that's boring. I've seen vlogs before, and it doesn't entertain me to watch people talk about their whole damn life in chronological order. If you're going to do that, in my opinion, write a book. Write a biography. So let's get to the finer points of who I am. What I'm about. Well, I covered the journey part. I have a different way of thinking about a lot of things. I'm just going to spitball a couple. I don't think you have to be married to be happy. I don't think you need to be in a quote-unquote legal relationship to be happy. I don't think you need the piece of paper to be happy. I think that relationships can be defined by the two parties based on the comfort level and the whole, what both individuals want out of that relationship. I happen to be in an open relationship. What does that mean? That means I am completely in love with my girlfriend. Emotionally, I am attached to her like glue. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. I would die for her in a heartbeat. But, and I know she'll do the same for me. The difference between our relationship and most other relationships, would be that we are not connected physically. We don't have jealousy, we don't have drama. If she wants to go out and spend time with people, I have no problem with that. If I want to go out and spend time with people, guys, girls, friends, whatever, there's no issues there. So in that respect, we're like roommates because you have the freedom to come and go as you will. We're talking about monogamy. It doesn't exist here. A lot of people are stuck on the jealousy thing, and it's a You take the vows and make the promise that you'll live with that person for the rest of your life and you'll never stray. We don't live that way here. And that's something a lot of people don't understand. How can you sit there? I've had people ask me, how can you sit there at home and do your own thing when you know your girlfriend is out, possibly having sex with someone else? And it's a simple answer. I don't care. As long as there are two very important factors, I don't care. One, being honesty. Honesty is key. You have to be honest. You have to be willing to speak your heart, no matter how good, bad, or ugly it is, to that other person. Two, communication. You have to be able to communicate honestly, no matter how ugly it is. Because hands down, I would rather have the truth than to have bullshit lies any day of the week. So that's what it comes down to. That's what it means for us. Now I'm sure the other people in open relationships that have different dynamics, but for us, that works. That works very, very well, actually. I'm not saying it's for everybody. It's not. Some people are very happy having the conventional courtship, the marriage and all that stuff. And that's great. That's great. I wish it luck, but it's just not for me. I'd rather have a variety of cereal for the rest of my life than be stuck with Cheerios. And that's what it comes down to.